Two reserves, but the partnership of Paul Kitson from Newcastle, now West Ham's top scorer in the Premiership, and the more expensive John Hartson from Arsenal has been worth 13 points from their collective total of 13 goals. A speculation to accumulate, which in the days of Premiership and the money markets is now at the point of achieving a handsome dividend. The supporting dealers tonight are not surprisingly those who were involved in last Saturday's best win of the season, 5-1 over Sheffield Wednesday. Newcastle, the risk-takers, have become, by comparison, Newcastle, the ultra-conservative. Just 5 goals conceded in an unbeaten run of 7 games, which has brought the Champions League within range. But they still need a second victory in London within a space of 4 days to keep their title challenge alive. Kenny Dalglish loses both Rob Lee and Les Ferdinand from the team which beat Arsenal. Lee Clark, a substitute there, and Philippe Albert come in. No Les Ferdinand means no meeting with his younger cousin Rio. Next season, West Ham will hope. FIFA referee Graham Poll is the man in charge. It's a crisp evening, the pitch looking in very good condition. Though it did receive a certain amount of moisture around an hour ago. Not only rain, but just the slightest touch of snow. Ferdinand's first clearance. John Beresford with the first clearance for Newcastle. Steve Lomas. Beresford. Free kick is given in Newcastle's favour for the challenge on Lee Clark. Bright sunshine just dipping down in the far corner. First 2 free kicks of the opposition. Guaranteed to get the crowd in the mood. Steve Watson. Nicely claimed. He got it back and got it back fairly, even though he's left an injured party. Does well. The bounce eluding both Albert and the man coming in behind him, Robbie Elliott. Ball away came from Beresford. Almost fell for John Hartson. It would have been a little fortunate, it has to be said. But Beresford got it away from an unlikely angle. It was Batty who gave the ball away. Goalkeeper was committed. Albert couldn't get it away, Beresford did.
Well, in actual fact, I thought Hartson was a fraction unlucky here. The ball just ran away at that vital moment.
Okay. It's behind it. 4 men, in fact, marking 5, but the 5th is very wide. Porfirio. Batty. Not really much movement forward. Elliott. Espria. Kitson. Useful to Hartson. And again, very well read by Cernicek. To see there a player of real inspiration so far this evening.
And I think that's what it would take to unlock this particular match. Someone with a little bit of inventiveness, a bit of skill, a bit of magic.
Chance for Lazaridis to find a cross. Watson to block his path this time, and he comes in on the other foot. Porfirio, that's handball, surely. No, not given. Crowd thought it was handball by Clark. Great power, but the goalkeeper all in line.
It's very interesting, you know, when Shearer gets a chance, he often, nearly always, forces the keeper to make a save. Sign of a top-class striker, gets the shot in, forces the save.
Clark, made himself a little bit of room, Clark. Just challenged, and he got underneath it as a result. Espria! Nothing matter with the timing, just couldn't keep it down.
Spectacular effort. I felt that maybe it was just going to be more of a lob, but the ball spun up in the air, and to score a goal from there would have been, well, every bit as...
And again, Beresford. Two waiting in the middle. Gillespie and Shearer. It's a corner. Albert, Watson and Peacock all forward. Elliott makes the run across. Shearer! Oh, it's a brilliant save! That's a brilliant save by McCluskey. It looked as though it was going to make it, and at the last minute, it's turned over. And it's because he moved his feet well initially.
Absolutely right. It was his feet that made the ground up for him.
Blocked down, and just before Shearer could cock the trigger, it's Potts who got it away. Come off, and the only thing that has been decided at Upton Park is that Newcastle United will not be the champions. Their hopes of the Champions League are still on, but West Ham still unsure of saving themselves from relegation as a result of a point apiece. Shearer came nearest, a brilliant save by McCluskey. The best chance for West Ham fell to John Hartson, who seemed to...
Are the Premiership champions for the 4th time in 5 seasons. Congratulations to all concerned. Newcastle now face them at Old Trafford on Thursday and realistically need something from that game to pip Liverpool and Arsenal for the second